Hi, Cancer lovelies. I'm so excited to be talking with you. The cards are already moving. Wow, March. It's a big month. It's collectively this year, this March, is a lot. It's a lot about healing. It's a lot about depth of experience, and there's a lot happening. Now with you guys, Pisces season is a beautiful time. It's ninth house energy. It's all about expanding your vision, long distance travel. It's a really great, it trines you, it's a sister sign. So it feels good with you, right? There's a natural ease there. But we have a lot going on. For you Cancers, honestly, we have a Jupiter retrograde starting on March 8th that's lasting for 4 months, right up through and into your birthday season, actually. And, Jupiter retrogrades are every year we have one for a number of months. And this one is in Scorpio, another sister sign, and it is about healing in your 5th house of relationships and creativity, romance and creativity. So we're beginning a process, Cancer, that is really profound for you. Now let's talk through the moon cycle, and then I'm really curious to see what the cards are doing. We have the full moon right on the 1st of the month in Virgo, 3rd house, really good for communications, short distance travel, short-term plans. So you may be finding your mind's working on those little goals and things that, you want to enact as we head into spring or fall, depending on where you are. So that's going to be kind of a nice moon for you, actually. I think you're going to be feeling in the groove with that, inspired. This may be one of those moons where you get up and clean your house because you're just feeling energized. We have the new moon in Pisces in your 9th house on the 17th. Another symbiotic relationship with that moon. Set your seeds of attention about where you want to take your goals, where you want to take your vision next. Really good moon for manifesting. So write down your dreams. Get really specific. Have fun with it, you guys. Feel it out. You guys already have that power, so just taking that time to feel in that intuitive, watery beauty of Pisces, you're going to be able to manifest whatever you write on that list. So, great moon. And then we have the full moon in your 4th house in Libra. It's interesting energy because this is going to be highlighting who you're letting into your internal space, your personal space, what's feeling good, what's not. So it's the last day of the month. So this is really going to be setting the tone for April. So we'll be talking about this more then. But, who you have close to you, who's around you and in your space, who's feeling good and who's not. Is going to be really key for you. So that's going to be another highlight. Then, of course, we are switching from 9th house Pisces energy to 10th house for you as we hit Aries season on the 20th. And that's all about your reputation in the world, the work you're doing in the world. It energizes and highlights that part of you that is about this external being and the reputation that you're putting forward. So it's pretty good energy for you. However, being Cancer, Aries energy is intense for you, right? And we have a Mercury retrograde happening in Aries on the 22nd, starting then and going to mid-April. So you're going to be also combing over the details of what you want, this career, and your vision for where you're going next with your work in the world. This is going to be a time where you might feel a slowdown because you're being asked to check in with your soul, with your being about what that is. And you're also being asked to just make sure you're listening to anything that's not working when it comes to your work in the world, right? Now I'm turning the cards over. I'm really curious to see what we have. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And like I said, this month is all about healing. Everybody, every single sign has gotten some of the deep, heavier healing energies. Pisces season this year is not messing around. It's asking us to step up and to transmute things that have shaped us. And, nobody was an exception. So we're going to get into this now. So we have here the Justice, Page of Wands, and the Moon. There you go. Hi Cancer. Really interesting here. Like I said, I feel like that Virgo full moon is going to be really nice for you. It's going to be giving you some insights. Now, some of you may be getting some information. You may be getting news or a conversation that's very helpful for you, which is great. We're not in Mercury retrograde here. We are in a symbiotic relationship with you. in the Pisces season, this is a great time to get some answers. So you may be really getting some info coming right in, right? Same with the Page of Wands. Like, Page of Wands is about an opportunity. It feels like this is very forthright energy, like a clear yes on something. Maybe a creative project or an intellectual project, a clear yes on something that's needing to be shifted. So I feel like this first full moon, and I'm doing 3 sets of 3 cards to work our way through the month. And this first week in the aftermath of that Virgo full moon is going to be really positive for you because it's bringing in movement on what you want to do next. I think some of you have been kind of waiting around for that green light aha moment, just something practical that you could do to shift things around. And here it is, right? For those of you like waiting for an answer from somebody, this is that answer, right? Now it does bring up the moon energy, which, you guys already have a natural handle on this energy. However, even Cancers, when you get boomeranged into this, it can be a little shocking. Whatever this news is that I'm seeing here, it connects deeply with your soul. This isn't just frivolous. As much as this is kind of more of the external, fun-loving, high-intensity energy of Justice and the Page of Wands, these aren't soul level, like, let's dig down there deep. These are much more about the functioning of the world in which we live and the actions we take and the way we speak, right? But for some reason, this green light is speaking to your soul, and it is connected with something that you really feel for. You really feel a strong sense of connection to this opportunity, this moment in time. There's something really, really powerful about whatever answer you're getting here. So listen in, listen in. It might be tempting to just take action once you get this, but there's something more. There's more levels to this than meets the eye, right? There are a lot more levels to whatever this information is than meets the eye. And the other thing, too, is the moon mitigates the swiftness of this. This is normally very swift energy, both of these. Justice and Page of Wands, so swift. But with the moon, it's saying that, yes, this is the initial yes. However, there's a deeper process that needs to take place before it can be fully, fruitfully realized. That is such a theme in March, I can't even tell you. Everybody is being asked to slow down, assess, and set up. Seeds are planting like crazy in March. But that does not mean we're getting the entire crop harvest in March, right? And that's kind of what's going on here too. So a little bit of patience is going to go a long way with this because you're just at the beginning of a road, right? And that theme continues when we look at the next 3 cards. So we have the 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Pentacles. So, when I was saying like planting seeds, so we've got a seed, a spark has been lit, a seed has been planted, information has come in, you got some kind of clarity on something that was emotionally important to you. And it might ricochet you into a little bit 8 of Swords. Now here's a seed planting energy because you planted the seeds, where's the movement? You planted the seeds, where's the sight? Well, anything worth having requires some patience, and you are being asked to slow down and look internal a little bit. Once again, this whole thing with the Mercury retrograde in Aries is really interesting for you because it's asking you to make sure you're paying attention to, are you doing what you really want to be doing in the world? Does it make you feel good? Is it connecting with you in a way that harmonizes for you? And if it's not, you need to look at it. So there's a little bit of protectiveness here. So trust this 8 of Swords a little bit. You may feel a little blind this month. There are moments here, you're going deep. You're going to some deep places. And I think these pauses are so great because they really do set you up for the next thing. And trusting in this, right? I think trusting and going into the dark is such a powerful gift. And I think Cancers, you have this ability. And not to say go to a dark place and feel bad for yourself, but if you notice that you're feeling a little ill at ease or you're feeling a little bit lost in the woods or you're feeling a little bit like you don't have your next foothold right away, sit with it and relax because look what's next. Wheel of Fortune and 9 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? When it's time for this initial answer to actually start happening, it is very fruitful for you. Wheel of Fortune is a new beginning. You got something new coming in and boom, is it strong. you aren't going to be staying where you've been for very long. Like, you are getting taken somewhere new. The Wheel of Fortune is very fortuitous. It is very much about a fresh start. It is very much about getting that opportunity that allows you to change your life and no longer just do the status quo. It also asks you to elevate to the next level, right? And risk something and be vulnerable. And so that's why you get this Eight of Swords first, because when you're about to risk something and be vulnerable in a real way, like, there is a moment where you want to pull back and you feel blind and you feel like, maybe I don't want to put my foot on this path. So maybe if I'm wrapped up and I don't have to move, I won't have to do this vulnerability thing. But you are. It looks like you are. And look what happens as soon as you step and you take the step, you take the leap, you follow the path. Nine of Pentacles. It's going to lead to fruitful and safe and harmonious and grounded surroundings for you. The Wheel of Fortune is leading you to something very stable. And I think you all need that. It's been kind of this vacuum, this quiet space. We haven't really been sure what's going to happen next. And it's been a little odd. And it's been that yes and no vibe for you guys, which is like maddening for a cardinal sign, because you want to go, you want to move on things, you want to push into new territory. And there's been kind of these like, okay, yes, oh, maybe not. And this is happening again in March. However, there's a major shift here that goes on at some point. When we hit that Wheel of Fortune, something's different for you this month. Something is very different with how you're approaching it and how you're seeing it. And you're suddenly coming into your own. That's the other thing with the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who knows their worth. They're not worried about it. They're not worried about anything. They're like, it's okay, I'll wait. So for anybody who's dealing with somebody who's throwing them into some kind of doubt, the only way that you are going to get your answers is when you are here, right? Like, you know your value. You know you don't need to be playing any games. You know that this isn't leading you anywhere. You're shifting more into this, which is really good. And that is bringing you everything you want. When you're like, I'm good, I'll wait for you to figure your shit out. I'll wait for you to figure out what you need to do. Then what happens? Last three cards are amazing, you guys. Ace of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Damn. Apparently Aries season is going to be great for you. So despite having a Mercury retrograde that is, in your career house, doesn't seem to be stopping you. I think a lot of you have been waiting for answers from like an air or a fire sign for a while. Like you've been wanting there to be a clear path forward for how you can manifest the next stage of your relationship or your partnership or even your work environment. And here it is. You're getting it. Like, you're getting your answers. Wow. Ace of Swords is crystal clear communication, right? It's so funny to me the way that these came out, like Nine of Pentacles into the Ace of Swords. Like, when you get into this mode of like, show me. Oh, the answer's really, really, okay. Oh, okay, I'm here. I'll answer. Let's make this happen. I see now that how much value you have in my life. I see now that you are somebody who I really want to build something with, right? You're getting clarity after a time of fogginess, after a time of imbalance, right? I mean, just as sometimes when I see that, it's like indecisiveness. As much as this card is supposed to be about decisiveness, it's associated with Libra, and it's associated with scales, and it's associated with having a hard time finding the balancing point. And sometimes I think, there has been this kind of back and forth. It's like, what's real and what's not, and like, what can I trust? But that's kind of coming to a conclusion. You guys are getting you're getting a real answer, something solid, right? And it has to do with this King of Wands. So for those of you dealing with like a Leo or a Sag or even an Aries, or somebody who just has like, they have an idea of what they're doing and where they're going. They're very passionate. They're very directed. They're very focused. They have great energy. However, they can be really stubborn. This energy can be extremely stubborn. However, when it's in this modality, surrounded by aces, This is somebody who will go places with you. This is somebody who will make plans with you. This is somebody who will initiate new partnerships with you, who will make things happen, who will show up, who will make, like it's a very, very, very positive energy. Ace of Pentacles is about like a new home environment, new financial success, building a life with somebody in a physical way, on the physical plane. So we have communication on the intellectual front, and we have manifestation on the physical front surrounding this King of Wands. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Some of you, maybe this is a business partnership. A lot of you, this is a relationship or somebody that you're very close to that deeply affects your life. And they may have been kind of confusing to you, or you weren't sure what was going to happen with that. That seems to be changing. But like I said, it really, for me, it hinges on this middle part of the reading. Absolutely. Look at that. You are transforming from the person who feels lost and unseen and unable to see. Wheel of Fortune is transmuting you into this Nine of Pentacles. I think that Pisces new moon is going to be pivotal for you in that energetic transformation. Oh my God, when you do this, Cancer, everybody's going to want to be around you this month. Like, this is magic. This is pure magic, you all. I'm really excited for Cancer this month because what I'm seeing here for you guys is you coming fully into your own. And in having that kind of energy, believe me, it's magnetic. It is magnetic. It is amazing. And not only is it amazing because it's magnetic for other people, you will be feeling the power of that transformation in yourself. That energetic transformation, it's going to be very magical for you. I'm just going to leave it at that. Honestly, that was amazing. Relationships seem good. Money seems great. Trust that intuitive process. Take the time to write down your goals and your dreams. Take the time to love on yourself before you push your energy out there, and it'll be great. I'm sure you've noticed I'm wearing this amazing crown by PinkLune. She made it just for me. Oh, I love it. It's so gorgeous. And this is the only one that exists, right? And we decided to team up, and somebody very lucky is going to get to purchase this and take this home, and it will be theirs. I'm really excited, so I'm leaving the link for that below, as well as the link to the rest of her shop, because there are a lot more goodies where that came from. However, this is the only one of these, but keep your eyes open for more with the crowns and possibly moon magic. We may be doing more, so you may have more opportunities to get your hands on one of these amazing crowns. Also, I'd love to work with you, so I'm going to leave my website, my email, my Instagram in the description box. I am traveling in March. However, I'm going to have sessions in April. I might be able to fit you in March. Email me or check out my calendar, and we will work something out. I do Skype readings, video readings, pre-recorded readings as well, or phone readings if you'd like. And if you want to check out what's kind of going on in my world day to day energetically and the kind of sources of inspiration that I have, check out my Instagram. We have a lot of fun over there. I love you all so very much. I'm really excited about you gaining your own power and getting it back, because like, you guys are so powerful, and I know you forget. I know how much you forget, but you guys are like, you are going to be one of the more powerful, luminous energies of March, and it's going to serve you very well. So I'm so excited. I love you so much. I will see you in April for more fun. Have a great March. Mwah.